Okay, here comes the Bucks back on the field. And we'd like to tell all you happy people that today's wonderful halftime show by the Millionaires Marching Band was brought to you by Danny DeFriesinelli's Knee Brace and V-neck Sweater Shop, located on Monroe Avenue in Dunmore. He moved up here from Tennessee, and he has a lot of business here in the Dunmore area. Knee braces are in, and V-neck sweaters are in at the Dunmore High School. And Danny has also a selection of souvenirs and memorabilia in his back room. And you can buy in there a 1946 Charlie Connolly football card for $17.26. He has cards of Pop Warner. He has Sam Huff, all the great names. Andy Robustelli, Jim Katcavage from the old Giant team. Talking about Sammy Baugh. And you could buy these cards. Each one is $17.26. And why that price, we're not completely certain, but we do know that he does have a good business. He moved it up here from Tennessee. He's on Monroe Avenue. Danny DeFriesinelli's Knee Brace and V-neck Sweater Shop and memorabilia and souvenir emporium in the back room. And please stop by and support Danny. He's helped us out this year, and the coaches have all, Coach Miles, Coach Coleman, Coach Gatto, the two Gattos, Coach Jimmy McDonough, Jimmy Tallarico, Coach Tal, and I believe even head coach Jack Henzes has purchased a knee brace and a V-neck sweater from Danny DeFriesinelli's shop. We'd like to say now is that we'd like to thank the coaches and anyone who's watched these films for tolerating our silliness and our giddiness. We have a lot of fun with these commercials. They're not intended to offend anyone, and I hope they don't. And seriously, we would like to thank all the organizations and the people who have helped the Bucks of Dunmore, the fans, the community that supported them at a tremendous pep rally last night. Friends of the Bucks, especially Dr. Dunzo and myself, were participate with that group. The Booster Club with D. Desires does an excellent job for these youngsters. And everyone who comes out to the football games, we had tremendous crowds at each game. And these youngsters really knew they were backed and supported by the school board, the school district, the superintendent, Joseph Haggerty, principal, Joseph McDonald, assistant principal, Charles Macca, and the athletic director, Jimmy Frugioni, was kind enough to give us a ladder today so that we can climb up on top of this press box where we're filming the game today. Cheerleader and Crimsonet advisor Lorraine Bevelak did a fine job. They always support the kids. The band director is Wayne Smith. And we'd like to give a special special note to the student managers, Mike DeSando, Tommy McCool, and Eric Jordan, who do a fine job and get a little recognition for it. And thank you. Okay, the Bucks will receive the second half kickoff now. They're up 21-0. Here we go, ready with the kick, and it's a beauty. Taking it around the 11-yard line. Good blocking wedge up the middle, all the way out to the 31-yard line. I believe that's Jeff Viola with the football. Number 23, Viola with the football. Take it back out to the 31-yard line, where Dunmore takes over 1st and 10. You see Billy Ruddy and Mark Sinifant running into the... And Mike DiNapoli coming out, Kamikaze Mike. Okay, we're going with a pro set. We have Viola split wide to the right. In the sun now, Sinifant, inside handoff, Bill Ruddy. Read well. Oh, they should have blown a whistle a long time ago. And Williamsport looks like they come out to play here. All right, we have a little problem here in the beginning of this second half. Okay, DiNapoli coming in, Billy Ruddy coming out of the game. We'll see what happened now. He's talking to the coaches. He had a few words with one of the youngsters out there from the Millionaires. Here we have a 2nd and 10 now. Pro set, Sinifant. Fake the outside handoff. We got an inside handoff. A pickup of about 3 or 4, I believe. Let me see where they spot that ball. All right, a good 5-yard pickup. DiNapoli on the trap, some good trap blocking. We have a youngster down. Who's down there, Bob? Can you see? Is it Hopkins again? Yes, it is.
Mark Kulik on the stop for the
Timmy Hopkins down again. And we like to add at this juncture that last night at the fine prep rally, Mark Suma did an excellent job. He was the Toastmaster. He did a good job. Joe Haddock had a great poem that we got on film.
And are still available at the athletic director's office at the high school.
And we do have a copy of film of the prep rally that we took last night in the Dunmore Gymnasium. That was well attended by the community and the students. Timmy Hopkins up again now. You heard he's favoring his right arm. Let's see what happened. And Timmy's the center on this team. Dunmore with a 21-0 lead. We're at 10:43 remaining in the third period. Dunmore with a 21-0 lead with a 3rd down and 5 from around the 36-yard line. Okay, I formation, center front back, put Viola in motion to the near side of the field. Deep pitch, Bobby Ruddy. Getting to the outside, 1st down Bucks, and Bobby's still rumbling. Bobby Ruddy all the way out to the 43-yard line.
54, Dave Skinner on the stop. And 41, Nick Corinci.
Out to the 46-yard line, 10-yard pickup.
Past the 45 to the 46, 1st down, Dunmore.
10-yard gain, Bobby Ruddy on a 3rd and 5. Ball at the 46-yard line. Dunmore come out again to play inspired football in the second half. 10 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third period. I formation. Inside handoff to DiNapoli. And he's driven backwards.
Mike DiNapoli, the ball, target 70. Official on the stop for the...
And I would have to assume at halftime that the Millionaires closed the ranks on their... they play a split line. All their linemen get out into the gaps, and that's ideal for trap blocking. And Billy Ruddy had some big yardage running the trap in the first half. Looks like they closed their line up a little. Okay, I formation now. Center front. Deep pitch, Bob Ruddy. Short side of the field. About a 2-yard gain. We're going to have a 3rd and about 8.
43, Bob Ruddy, the ball carrier.
3rd and 8. Bobby Ruddy to run in the short side of the field.
On the stop for the Millionaires, number 50, Tim Hopkins into the Dunmore lineup.
Okay, Timmy Hopkins back into the contest. Okay, we're going to have a timeout by Dunmore to avoid a delay of game. We had a mix-up in which player should be in or out. Exactly 9 minutes remaining in the third period. After that Dunmore timeout, Dunmore had a little mix-up in their player rotation. It's getting chilly up here on the press box. Okay, I formation. Center front waiting to snap. Viola in motion. Deep pitch. Bob Ruddy, left side. And he stopped. Maybe a yard, maybe 2 yards on out. We're going to 1 yard pickup. Nick Corinci, 41, made the stop. Okay, we're getting ready for the kick now. Al Magnotti ready to punt. Good snap. A good high punt, angling to the right side. No fair catch this time. Oh, he's hit early. 41 breaking tackles. But he's hit early. The ball out to around the 26-yard line. Where the Millionaires are going to take over 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Okay, we're down to 8 minutes and 15 seconds now in the third period. The last score we had from the Coughlin West Scranton game down in Coughlin, down in, I believe it's Plains Township, was 13-12. West Scranton was leading in the second period. That holds up. We'll have an all Big 11 title game. All right, went well. Looks at Dunmore.
48, Gary Brown, the ball carrier.
43, Bob Ruddy coming up on the bottom of the pile.
Bob Ruddy, 31.
Okay, DiNapoli, Kamikaze Mike DiNapoli, Bobby Ruddy.
The gain of 3 at 2nd and 7.
All right, 3 yard pickup, 2nd and 7 now. Millionaires. Okay, deep pitch now, 28. Hendon read well by the Bucks. .43 Ruddy, 40 Harold Magnana, 23 Jeff Viola. Griff Altman over there, along with Van Jabacci.
16 Van Jabacci. And 23 Jeff Viola on the
Yeah,
stop.
the clock running. He didn't get out of bounds. 7 minutes and 10 seconds now.
3rd and 4, ball on the 32.
We're nearing the midway point of this third period. We have a 3rd and 4 now for the Millionaires. Fake the inside handoff, a reverse to the 42, the receiver. He's going to try the football. Oh! And Mark Sinifon, that youngster has radar. He has 8 or 9 interceptions this year. And that was some kind of a trick play. They gave it to 42, the fine receiver. Dave Walker, the split end. And he actually had a defense, Mark Sinifon. The Millionaires, Anthony Porter getting ready to kick. Sinifon and Viola deep for the Bucks. 6:49. Okay, they're setting up the return. A low line drive kick. Mark Sinifon. Oh, okay. 45-yard line. Good field position for the Bucks.
Number 12, Mark Sinifon returns kick. 88. Mark Dye on the stop. Bucks take over on the 45. 1st and 10, Dunmore.
1st and 10, Dunmore on the 45. Dunmore's last possession of this third period, the last time they had the football, they picked up a first down and then were held by the Millionaires, who tightened their defense up after halftime. See what happens now. We're going with the T formation. Oh, fumble the football. Mark Sinifon fumble. Covered there. Covered by the Bucks. It's going to lose about a yard.
Mark Sinifon recovers his own fumble.
Sinifon picks it up now. Looked like an inside handoff play to the fullback. And Mark lost the handle on it. Loss of a yard. We're going to have a 2nd and 11.
2nd and 10 for the Bucks.
They lost about a yard. We're going to have a 2nd and 11. And we're under the halfway point in this third period, down to 5:51. I formation now. Bill and Bob Ruddy. Magnotta getting off the line of scrimmage, going in motion. Harold Magnotta. Deep pitch, Bobby Ruddy. Some good blocking. Bob Ruddy driving. Okay, a pickup of about 6.
43, Bob Ruddy, ball carrier.
Picked up 6 back. They lost the yard on the first play. We're going to have a 3rd and 4. A pickup of actually 7-yard gain on that. We have a 3rd and 4. The ball at just on the Millionaire side of the 50-yard line. Down near the 5-minute mark in this third period. Dunmore into Millionaires territory at midfield. I formation. We have McDonough and Viola splitting wide to the near side of the field. Bill and Bob Ruddy behind Sinifon. That's the knock. Okay, Sinifon, throw the pass. Oh, Mark is rumbling to the outside.
Mark Sinifon, ball carrier, driven out of bounds by 72, Mark Thompson.
And he was driven out of bounds at around the 49-yard line, where Dunmore's going to have to give up the ball.
For the Millionaires, 22, Walker, 41, Carinci.
4th and 4.
Formation for Dunmore, number 40, Harold McNaughton.
We have Carinci and Walker back now for the Millionaires. Dunmore Bucks getting ready to kick. Harold Magnotta. A good snap. A lot of time. A good high kick. Angling to the near sidelines. Where it's down. Number 70, Joe Haddock.
61, Jim Corral down the punch.
That's number 70, Joe Haddock.
The 35-yard line. Millionaires take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, they were calling a touch. It looked like a bump one of the Bucks from Dunmore at the 25. Bounced off one of the first men down. That was Jimmy Corral that the ball hit. Joe Haddock finally stopped it around the 21, but it did bump into his leg. Okay, we're going with a loaded backfield now. A new wrinkle here for the Millionaires. Number 70, a big tackle, all right. And they had everybody in motion on that play.
Offside penalty against the Bucks, 5 yards.
5 yards against Dunmore now. Take the ball out to the 30-yard line. We're going to have a 1st and 5. They had big number 70 in there. Was in the backfield for the Millionaires. It was Dwayne Fischel, tackle. Must have had some kind of tackle eligible play. They had him in the backfield in a flanker position. Okay, inside handoff. Okay, we have holding. Flag down right in the holding area.
Ball carrier, flag and flag. Illegal procedure against Millionaires, 5-yard penalty.
All right, they're calling procedure. Okay, this third period is brewing up to be the contest that everybody thought it would be. We're near the 4-minute mark and nobody's really mounted that well of a drive. Okay, back to pass and he's airing it out. Mark Sinnerfont is there. Oh, that ball was thrown 20 yards over his head. They're going to call an interference. They call defensive interference. Okay, it's offensive interference. All right, 42. 42, Joe Markulik is called for offensive, illegal use of the hands, offensive interference. All right, and that's going to drive them back. Maybe they'll take the down. I don't know if that's a 5-yard penalty, Doctor, do you know? Okay, they're moving the ball back. Okay, this is a 10-yard. 15-yard. Uh-oh, take the ball all the way back to the 10-yard line. 15-yard penalty, I think. Okay, offensive pass interference. Oh, loss of down.
Offensive pass interference, loss of down.
Loss of down, yeah.
Second and 21.
Okay, that's similar to intentionally grounding the football. Bobby lose it down on that. Okay. We got a second and 21. Now for the Millionaires. Okay, inside handoff. Oh. Read well there by the Bucks.
28, Kerry Brown, the ball carrier. 50, Tim Hopkins.
Timmy Hopkins. Harold Magnotta getting up. Jimmy Carra getting up off of there. Pickup of a couple. Okay, wait a minute. Someone's on the ground again. Yep. A lot of good hitting out there. Looks like Bobby Ruddy. Okay, that's Bob Ruddy. Okay, Bobby Ruddy getting up, walking out under his own power. And, okay, Bobby Ruddy now rubbing his neck. He was on the ground for a while. We hope the youngster's not hurt. Okay, we got a 3rd and 17. 3rd and deep. Pro set. One receiver, split wide to the left. Good rush. Going underneath, that youngster had good hands. Okay, short of the first down, we're going to have a 4th and 4, and you're going to have to give up the football. Clock is running now. We're down to 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining here in the 3rd period.
4th and 3.
I'll put that in.
Deep for Dunmore, number 12, Mark Sinnerfont, number 23, Jeff Viola.
Okay, Sinnerfont Viola now deep for the Bucks. And this 3rd period is shaping up to the contest that the papers really thought it was going to be. The Scranton Times picked the Dunmore Bucks by 1 point. And if this was the 1st period, that's the kind of game you'd think it would be. But Dunmore dominated the first half. They lead 21-0. Okay, a good high punt. Sinnerfont calling for the fair catch. He downs the ball at the 32-yard line where the Bucks are going to take over 1st and 10. And that's pretty good field position. That was a good high punt. Okay, Bobby Ruddy is back in the game, so he's all right. He was laying on the ground on the last defensive play. Come off rubbing his neck. what happens now. We're down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the third period. Bucks in the I formation. Billy and Bob Ruddy behind center font. And off to the right side, Bob Ruddy, and that's read well by the Millionaires. Little or no gain on that. We'll have a 2nd and 10.
77, Dave Danaker on the stop for the Millionaires.
Big number 77, Dave Danaker, and he's an excellent football player.
No gain on the play.
Made quite a few tackles this afternoon in this Eastern Conference semifinal game. And we haven't gotten an update yet on the Coughlin West game. We hope to for you shortly. I formation. Magnotta going back in motion, Harold Magnotta. Xenophon take deep pitch, Bobby Ruddy. Some good blocking to the outside. Bobby Ruddy's turning the corner. Oh, and he stepped out of bounds at around the 46-yard line, 47. We're going to have a 1st and 10. 15-yard pickup, Bob Ruddy. And if he had another half a yard of real estate, he would have went all the way. What a beautiful blocking job on the right side of that line. 24, Morocco, Carra, Timmy Hopkins. The pulling guard on that play was, I couldn't tell. Billy Ruddy going out there putting a good block out. Harold Magnotta in motion from the tight end spot. Threw a good block. And that's 1st and 10 to Bucks. Okay, we're going to the I formation. We got Viola split wide to the left. 84, Griff Altman in motion. Deep pitch, Bobby Ruddy around the left side now. Punting inside. It looked like a late hit.
43, Bob Ruddy, the ball carrier.
Pickup of about 4. We're going to have a 2nd and 6.
Bob Ruddy moves the ball past midfield into Millionaire territory.
Okay, we did have a 3-yard gain on that. We got a 2nd and 7 now. Okay, we're going with the pro set now. Xenophon ready to take the snap. Snap from center. Good blocking. Xenophon on a quarterback keeper on the left side. A pickup of about 5.
Number 12, Mark Xenophon on quarterback.
That's a design play. Design quarterback keeper to Mark Xenophon.
On the stop, number 7, Dwayne Fishel, and number 44, Chris Bull.
Okay, we're going to have a 3rd and, well, 3rd and a long one.
Gain of 5 on the play.
The ball is,
3rd and a long 1.
well, there's really 2. It's 3rd and 2, we'll call it. The ball sitting right at the 45-yard line. A critical 3rd down call here now by the Bucks. Going to power I right. Xenophon with the football. Bobby Ruddy, right side, 1st down. Bucks of Dunmore, 5-yard pickup to the 40-yard line. And this drive is reminiscent of the 3 touchdown drives that the Bucks had in the first half. And we're running out of time here in the 3rd period. We're down under 30 seconds. Dunmore with a comfortable 21-0 lead. We'll see when they start the time. Yeah, they will get a playoff. We have 18 seconds. Okay, the clock is running. No, the official called. Okay, the official stopped the clock at 15 seconds. We're running 1st down, Bucks. Xenophon takes the snap. Inside handoff. Bill Ruddy. And that'll end the 3rd period now. With the Bucks of Dunmore leading 21-0. We're going to go into this 4th period.
The 3rd quarter. The score, the Bucks 21, the Millionaires 0. 3rd quarter score, West Scranton 19, Coughlin 12.
Oh, we got a 3rd quarter score now. West Scranton up 19-12 over Coughlin. We're doing Bobby Ruddy. Bobby Ruddy the outside. 1st down. 9-yard pickup for Bob Ruddy. 1st down to Bucks.
43, Bob Ruddy, the ball carrier. 41, Coringi on the stop for the...
Coringi made the stop, but not before Bob Ruddy rumbled for 9 yards. 1st and 10. Bucks of Dunmore to the 28-yard line.
To the 27, 1st and 10, Dunmore.
1st and 10 Dunmore now. The clock down. 11 minutes remaining in this game. 11:40. And if Dunmore can eat up another 4 or 5 minutes off there, he'll short himself with it. Okay, Bob Ruddy coming out. Inside handoff, Mike DiNapoli. Mike DiNapoli breaking tackles. There he goes. Mike DiNapoli. 28-yard touchdown run. Mike DiNapoli was hit at the line of scrimmage, and he drove his legs in there. Nobody was going to stop him on that play. It's Jeff Viola and DiNapoli in the backfield, and DiNapoli just rumbled. 11:25 on the clock. Dunmore up 27-0. And Mr. Jack Jordan, who's been wonderful at Dunmore all year, in the Times newspaper, picked Williamsport by a touchdown. Times picked Dunmore by 1, and Dunmore's really just putting on a clinic here in football. There's Harold Magnotta, beautiful placement. 28-0, the Bucks of Dunmore. 11:25 on the clock.
11:25 in the fourth quarter. The score, Bucks 28, the Millionaires 0.
If that score holds true down in Coughlin, down in Plains Township, we're going to have an all Big 11 final. The last time we heard, Blue Mountain was leading Riverside 13-0. And Riverside is the third member of this Big 11 conference that was into the conference playoffs. Kamikaze Mike DiNapoli being congratulated on the sideline. A 28-yard blast. Quick blocking right side of the line, and DiNapoli rumbled.
Number 28, Brown.
Mike DiNapoli, who's endeared to us on the special teams, is doing an excellent job running. Both in the Old Forge game, filled in for the injured Billy Ruddy, did a beautiful job. In the Lakeland game, had a big 55-yard touchdown run. And this one here, Harold Magnotta, nice kick, taking it around the 11-yard line. A good wedge up the middle. Youngsters hit hard, that's number 41. Nick Caringi with the football. And he brought that back all the way out to around the 34-yard line, or the 38-yard line.
On the stop for Dunmore, 26 Mecca.
26 Mecca on the stop, but there was some good blocking out there. For the 38, you had about a 27-yard return to that fine Harold Magnotta kickoff. Dunmore up 28-0, 11 minutes remaining in the contest. 42 in motion. Number 1 with the ball, throwing it out, overthrown. 42 slipped and fell at around the 42-yard line, or the 46-yard line. Was intended for Markulik. Todd Sinifant was right with him, and Sinifant was on him like a glove. And I never believed, Doctor, that this game would be like this. Dunmore is really driving the ball. They're putting a clinic on and blocking. Special teams are playing fantastic. The secondary, we have 2 interceptions that led to scores. A fumble recovery that led to a score. Okay, we're stacked to the near side of the field. That going back to pass. A big rush. Kamikaze Mike DiNapoli under pressure. And Mark Sinifant with a beautiful defensive effort. And Mike DiNapoli out of the nose tackle position. Middle guard, blew in there. And Eck didn't have any time at all. Alenek. And Alenek was hitting his passes early. He was completing them early, and Dunmore has shut down the passing game. They have the running game shut right down. The one youngster on the Williamsport team had 24 rushing touchdowns this year. I believe he had around 1,300 yards rushing, and he's been stopped cold today by the Dunmore Bucks. Okay, 3rd and 10 now, big rush. Okay, a screen is set up well to the outside, very close to first down yardage. And that screen worked well. It was complete to number 85, Anthony Porter. Very close to, no, we're going to have a 4th and 1. The clock is running. Well, the clock is stopped. He must have got out of bounds. See what the officials are doing. Okay, we're going to have a mark. Clock is stopped now at 10:34. We're spotting, they're short. Moving the ball to the far hash mark, and he's 2 football lengths short. And see if Porter goes back in the punt formation. I doubt it. You're down 28-0. You don't want to give up the football. Coach Timmy Montgomery's going for this. See if the defense can hold him now. Been rising to the occasion all day. See, okay, inside hand off the 28, and it broke. A good hit finally made there. And there's a flag thrown. Probably might be a late hit on the Bucks. See a flag on the field. Might be calling a late hit.
28, carry.
Okay, it is a personal foul.
Number 12, center front, 84, all went out of stop. There's a flag on the flag.
That's a big one against the Bucks.
Personal foul against Dunmore.
10:22 on the clock.
Dunmore 28.
And that play only took 3 seconds off the clock. The clock is running. Ball all the way down to the 28-yard line. Well, the Millionaires have a 1st and 10, their deepest penetration into Dunmore territory all afternoon. Okay, Eck going back to pass. Good pressures on him. A wide open youngster. 42 is wide open in the flat. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Number 42, Joe Markulik. Viola on the stop, and that's the play that was working early for the Millionaires. Okay, it's 1st and goal from the 9. They cannot pick up another first down. And 42 is getting open early in the contest. He was finding the seam in the Dunmore zone defensive secondary. Looks like they're going back to that play. Okay, they're going back to it again. Oh, touchdown. Viola was right on him, and
number 42.
Jeff Viola was right on him, and he took the ball away. 42 is a tall youngster, about a 6-footer, and he just took the ball off of Jeff Viola. Okay, 28-6 now, 9:59 on the clock, and that was a good drive, aided by that personal foul. They went for it on a 4th and 1. And a personal foul against the Bucks. Okay, Eck with the football. Knocked down by the Bucks. Mark Xenophon again.
Number 29.
Oh no, that's 29. Todd Xenophon. Todd and Mark Xenophon were both there. Todd Xenophon intercepted the football.
58 seconds.
Okay, we're at 9:58 in the game.
The score.
28-6, Dunmore.
The Millionaires, 6.
Joe Markulik. Oh, an onside kick. Oh, and Williamsport might have it. Williamsport might have come up with that onside kick. It traveled 10 yards. See who comes up off the bottom of the pile. Williamsport has the football.
The onside kick is picked up by 44, Chris Holt. Williamsport takes over. Ball on the Dunmore 41-yard line.
Okay, Williamsport with the football though, 9:44 on the clock. Eck going back to pass. Man open in the middle. I can't tell if he can go with it. No, he did not. Number 42 again. And this Eck seems to only look for that one youngster because 22 is open in the right flat. 9:42 in this contest, Bobby. And the passing game is starting to work for Coach Tim Montgomery's Williamsport Millionaires here. Call themselves Williamsport Area High School Football Millionaires. Okay, we need a big rush now. Inside handoff, hit early, number 22. Finally brought down after a good pickup. Oh, well, about a 9-yard gain on that. We're going to have a 3rd and short. See where the spot of the football is.
43, Bob Ruddy on the stop. Pickup of 9.
Bob Ruddy made the hit. We got a 3rd and 1 at the 32-yard line. Williamsport surprised Dunmore with an onside kick. Okay, outside handoff, 28 cutting back in, 1st down. Finally stopped by Jimmy Corral, number 61. And not before he picked up that 1st down. And that'll stop the clock to move the chains. With exactly 9 minutes left in this game.
Brown picks up the 1st down, ball on the 31-yard line.
1st down, Williamsport. Okay, Eck going back to pass. 42 open again.
That pass is complete.
It's good for 8 yards. All the way down to the 24-yard line. Oh no, 7-yard pickup. We're going to have a 2nd and 3.
The gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
Clock running now. Or did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. Youngster got out of bounds. Heck back to pass again, a short hitter. Okay, incomplete. That stopped the clock. 8:39.
Next pass is headed for 81. Pass is incomplete. Defending the play for Dunmore, number 12, Mark 75.
Okay, the Allen Eck now is getting a little confidence in his passing game is working. He's starting to pick apart this Dunmore defensive secondary. Allen Eck now at 3rd and 4. Okay, there he goes to the sideline. 42 open again.
Next pass complete to number 42.
First down.
Steps out of bounds.
Good for 6 yards down to about the 17-yard line. 1st and 10. He got out of bounds. 11:33 on the clock, or 8:33. Yes, it is. 8 minutes and 33 seconds now. Allen Eck pinpoint passing. Inside handoff to 28. Redwell, and he's hit by the hole inside of the Dunmore line. Tried a little kind of delayed draw.
28, Gary Brown, the ball carrier.
28, that's Brown.
84, Alton on the stop.
Griff Ullman and Mike Dinopoli on the stop for no gain. Gonna have a 2nd and 10. And this Eck has been passing well. 4th period, Eck. A lot of time to throw. Okay, under pressure now. Oh, and a beautiful tackle.
Number 1, Eck on the quarterback keeper. Knocked out of bounds by
16, Vanjavachi, a beautiful job. That stops the clock. 7:59 on the clock. Somebody's down. Looks like a cramp. Yeah, they're rubbing his calf.
4th quarter score for Wilkes-Barre. West Scranton 19, Coughlin 18.
Oh, 19-18 now down at Plains Township. Coughlin coming back, and that missed extra point. They must have 3 missed extra points. And that extra point by West Scranton might hold true for them. 19-18, 4th period. Dunmore holding on here to 28-6 lead. 7:54 remaining in this game. They had 61 Carra. I believe that was just a cramp. Okay, Joe Haddock will go in and replace him.
70, Joe Haddock into the Dunmore lineup.
Jimmy Carra coming to the sideline. We have a 3rd and 10. Definite passing down. Eck back to pass. Pump fake. Thrown deep in the end zone. Intercepted. Intercepted. That's it. Mark Centefont. Mark Centefont. And Bobby, that's either his 9th or 10th interception of the year. The youngster is a candidate for all-scholastic defensive back. Jimmy Carra back in the game now. He's okay. And Dunmore will take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. And Eck was throwing pinpoint passes up until that time. Mark Centefont, he has radar for the ball. Okay, I formation. Bobby Ruddy, right side. Breaking to the outside, a good hit. 5-yard pickup, number 42 and 41. On that hit, Nick Caringi and Joe Marluca. 41 Caringi, they're out there. 5-yard pickup, Bobby Ruddy.
6 on the play.
Well, it's a 5-yard pickup. Out to the 25-yard line, we have a 2nd and 5. The Millionaires fighting the clock and the Bucks at Dunmore. We're going to pro set. Billy Ruddy back in the backfield now, along with Mike Dinopoli. Inside handoff, Bill Ruddy. Maybe a yard.
37, Bill Ruddy, ball carrier.
Picked up maybe a yard.
Skinner, 70, official on the stop.
Okay, well, they're giving him a...
Jim Decker, please call his
Yeah, yard pickup. We have a 3rd and 4.
Please call his office.
We're under 7 minutes now. The clock winding down there to 6:50 spot in the contest. Okay, Bill Ruddy coming out. Dinopoli in there in the backfield. Viola splitting wide to the right. Okay, we have Mike Dinopoli and Billy Ruddy, or Bobby Ruddy back in the tailback behind Mark Xenophon. Xenophon, Bobby Ruddy left side, hit early. Oh, number 41, that should be a personal foul. He tried to pile on. At the end of the play, he ran over the official. Number 41, Karinji, come flying in there. The play was stopped. And he blasted that official. Hope the official is okay. We saw an official get hurt last year, Bobby, in one of the contests. Dr. Dunzo here shivering alongside of me. Did he? Okay, we're gonna have a 4th and a long 3 now. Okay, the official looking for his glasses on the field. We're informed by our colleague from Channel 28, WOBRE TV here, that he lost half of his glasses. Okay, Karinji's deep to receive Harold Magnotta's punt. Dunmore held on downs. Oh, and he ran into Harold Magnotta. No flag. Karinji with the football. And he's hit there. What a fine tackle. They're not calling nothing. He ran right into Harold Magnotta. The ball is at the 49-yard line. Xenophon and Jimmy Corral on the stop. Yeah, we're under 6 minutes now in the contest. 28-6 the Bucks of Dunmore. Okay, Eck back to pass. Split in the zone. Magnotta on the coverage, but it's about a 7-yard, 8-yard pickup. We're going to have a 2nd and 2. Okay, 81 on that reception. Mark Casson. Magnotta made the stop, but not before he picked up 8 yards. This Eck is a fine passer, but all the write-ups we read in the papers describing their awesome running tandem, and that hasn't materialized today. And Eck has gone to the air with a lot of success. Okay, Eck throwing deep, the deep bomb. Well covered. Jeff Viola. Intercept. Oh, incomplete pass. Viola all over number 42.
Next pass intended for 42, Mark Kulik.
It's intended for Mark Kulik, but Jeff Viola.
Number 23, Jeff Viola.
Beautiful defensive job by Jeff Viola. That stops the clock now at 5:14 remaining in the game. 28-6 Bucks of Dunmore. And the first half, Bucks of Dunmore put on a football clinic. The second half has been nip and tuck, 7-6 in the second half. Eck with the ball, inside handoff to 28, banging outside, and good job. Griff Altman, 84, number 16 Van Giovanci came up, made the hit. Number 40 Magnotta was in there. Okay, that brings up a 4th down. We had a 3rd and short. Okay, we have a 4th and a long one now. 4:44 on the clock. He's going for it. Oh, little movement. No, he didn't. Okay, that was the center that pulled out like that. First down. The ball down to the 40-yard line. To the 39. Dunmore's 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Clock is running now. Down there, 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. Dunmore with a comfortable lead. 3-touchdown lead. Let's see what Eck does here. Okay, going to the pass again. Good pinpoint passing. Oh, and a fine hit. 23 Viola. And 61 Corral. And 23 Viola, and a good hit. Okay, pick up a 6 yards. We're going to have a 2nd and 4. We're down to the 4-minute mark. Eck, okay, Eck back to pass again. Looking for the near sideline. Oh, complete. Knocked out of bounds by Mark Xenophon, but not before he got all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Next pass complete to number 22, Greg Walker.
22, Greg Walker out of the backfield. First down, and he got out of bounds to stop the clock.
12, Mark Xenophon.
And that, he had a thread and needle with that pass, Bobby. There was good protection out there. He got it over the inside man in the zone, and Xenophon had to bump him out of bounds. at about the 16-yard line. And the clock is stopped at 3:56. Okay, Eckwood. Oh, an inside handoff. Bobby Ruddy in there. And the first one in there was number 40, Harold Magnata. Bumped him with Bobby Ruddy, flattened him.
43, Bob Ruddy makes a stop for Dunmore.
And it's about a 2-yard loss. We're going to have a 2nd and 12.
For the Millionaires.
And this highly touted running attack for the Millionaires has never really materialized. The youngsters had a lot of good statistics. Okay, Eck back to pass again. Going to bound, 42's in the corner. He's open, touchdown. Just a fly pattern. Threw the ball up.
42, McCulloch touchdown.
McCulloch touchdown. 3:20 on the clock. That makes it 28-12. Bobby, we got to get a little twinge of reminiscence here. 2 touchdowns now in the 4th period by the Millionaires. Just a straight fly pattern by Eck. Eck is a fine passer. Okay, we're going for the 2 points now. Eck with the ball. Taking the handoff. Eck throwing. No good. Incomplete. 28-12. Bucks of Dunmore. 3:20 on the clock. Now Dunmore has to be wary of the onside kick. And I'm sure they're going to go for the onside kick. Their defense has been holding well. And they need 2 scores. Well, they need 2 touchdowns, and they're down by 16 points. 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions to tie this contest in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And Bobby, we've got to be looking for that onside kick. Dunmore was holding out to a comfortable 28-0 lead. And the Millionaires are showing why they scored 35 points a game. The running game is shut down, and this Eck is just picking apart the Dunmore defense in the 4th quarter. With some fine pinpoint passing, we have to give the youngster credit. He's not falling. He's refusing to die. This team is up. They're playing good, hard-nosed football. Okay, onside kick. Yes, it is. They just fall down. Van Giovacci at midfield. And he's hurt. No, he isn't. Yes, he might have got the wind knocked out of him. Van Giovacci, the hard hitter. Well, Van's used to putting hits on somebody, not getting hit like that. Okay, the Bucks of Dunmore now. Clock running. Down near the 3-minute mark. Okay, I formation. Dinopoli and Bob Ruddy behind Mark Sinifont. Deep pitch, Bobby Ruddy, right side. And they're really shutting down Dunmore's running game.
43, Bob Ruddy, ball carrier. 72, Mark Thompson on the stop of the Millionaires.
Okay, that is a...
Ball to the Millionaire 47.
Okay, at about the 48-yard line, we're going to have a 2nd and 8. About a 2-yard pickup. And the Millionaires have really tightened up their defense. Okay, inside handoff to Napoli. Wait a minute, who is that? Cutting to the outside. Wow, Mike DiNapoli. What a run.
31, Mike DiNapoli.
He was stacked up on the inside. He bounced off and broke a tackle and drove all the way down to the 38-yard line. A good 10-yard gain by Mike DiNapoli. He's doing a fine job of running. Okay, John Pica, number 32, going into the contest. Bobby Ruddy coming out, Bob. Good game, Bobby. Bobby Ruddy coming out of the contest. Down to the 2-minute mark. Pica and DiNapoli behind Mark Sinifont. Takes the snap. Inside handoff to DiNapoli. And Dunmore's eating this clock up. Maybe a yard, maybe 2.
31, Mike DiNapoli, the ball carrier. 77, Dave Diniger.
Diniger on the stop.
On the stop for the Millionaires.
We're under 2 minutes. We're down a minute.
It's 2nd and
1:43 on the clock. 2nd and 9, Dunmore. And this game is history, Bobby. Dunmore. DiNapoli and Pica behind Mark Sinifont. They're going to just run the clock out. Inside handoff to DiNapoli. Rumbling with the football. Okay, we're going to have a timeout by the Millionaires. Timeout Williamsport. 1:22 on the clock. Dunmore up 28-12 in the 4th period. We have a 3rd and 6. from right at the 35-yard line. And okay, we're splitting Kowalski and Harold Magnata wide to the left. We're in the I formation. Deep pitch to John Pica, right sideline, and hits rather well there by number 61 from the Millionaires, Mike Kaiser.
61, Mike Kaiser.
Was that Viola? Okay, that was. It was Jeff Viola. I thought it was John Pica in the lineup. Jeff Viola. We're going to have a 4th and about, we'll call it 7. And the clock now under a minute. Clock winding down. Then we're going for the 4th down play. Nothing fancy. Run this clock out now. Pro set. Center foul with the football. Okay. I was given a Napoli. Okay, we're going to have some kind of motion against the Bucks. Take them back 5 yards. Or we're going to have a 4th and 12. I'm going to have a 4th and 12 now. Bucks of Dunmore, victorious Bucks of Dunmore, are going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and the last score we had on the West Scranton-Coughlin game was 19-18. West Scranton was in the lead. The all-important extra point apparently hurting the Coughlin team down there. 44 seconds. Dunmore with the ball, a 4th and 12. Centerfon inside handoff to Napoli, fighting for yardage. Down to 38 seconds. And on the change of the number 35 going in that game now. Lenny Burke going into the contest. Jerry Williamson on defense now. 34 seconds. Alanek with the football. They're going to strictly passing. Good pass. Excellent catch by the youngster. Was batted in the air by Van Giovacci. 42 pulled it in. Mark Kulik down to 20 seconds. 8-yard pickup. We're going to have a 2nd and 2 from the 40-yard line, 44-yard line. Get out of bounds to stop the clock. 21 seconds on the clock. Heck back to pass. Good pressure for 70 Haddock. Overthrown. That'll stop the clock at 16 seconds.
Next pass is in for 85. Anthony Porter is incomplete.
Good coverage out here. Jimmy Corral's out here. Van Giovacci. Okay, we have 85. Jimmy Marquez going in. 73 going into the contest. Dave Stanko.
73, Dave Stanko.
Number 26, Mark Mecker going in. Big Timmy Hopkins rumbling off the field. A fine day. El Magnata coming off the field. Okay, 3rd down. A good rush. Okay, the screen was set up perfect. Fine tackle made down there. Number 70, that's the game. Oh no, that's time. It's not quite the contest. They got to get the youngsters off the field. Timeout Williamsport. The youngsters off the field. 5 seconds on the clock, Bobby. Williamsport wants to get one more score. Want to make it look respectable here. They're down by 16. 5 seconds remaining in the contest. The sidelines are packed with fans. I'm waiting to get on that field and congratulate these young Bucks. Bucks of Dunmore going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Run the record to 12-0 on the season. And we really are the champions, boys. What a job you did. What a fine football game. The Bucks stayed exclusively with the running contest, with the running game. The game plan worked. They had a good practice this week. They got to gear up next week for the championships. Number 1, Eckback. One last ditch effort. A fly pattern deep. Batted away, and that's the final gun. 28-12, Bucks of Dunmore. And myself and Dr. Dunzo, we'd like to congratulate the young Bucks of Dunmore, the coaching staff, head coach Jack Henzes, Bobby Coleman, Jim Tellerico, Dave Gatto, Anthony Gatto, Jim McDonough, Coach Miles, everybody who helped out with this program. Congratulations. Okay, we're playing here next week. Okay, 1 o'clock next week, Dunmore against the winner of the West Coughlin game. Like I said, our last report was 19-18. The West Scranton Invaders were leading. They'll give us an all Big 11 final, Bobby.